Alright, so here is my review of this Zlyc personal size notebook in color brown with an embossed owl. Owl, yes, that would be owl. And so this is the box you receive, and it's a smaller box than the usual traveler's notebook, and it says Zlyc, Create Life, Free Mind and Creative Life. In Zlyc is the only thing that we strive to create, the better thing. I still have to find what Zlyc means, or Zlyc. Okay, so let's dive in and not lose time. So here we've got their usual pouch in a smaller size, and inside you've got a lever ruler, which is in centimeters, not inches, which is nice for me because I have absolutely no knowledge of inches. And here is a metal clip to stick that into the notebook, or to keep papers inside the notebook. So let's have a look at what's really interesting, which is the notebook itself. Let's put that aside. Okay, so this is the notebook. I actually find it quite cute with the owl design, and that's the design. Alright, the lever was actually a surprise. I've got a number of Zlyc notebooks, as you've seen from our previous videos, and that's actually a little different than the rest, but I like it as well. So as you see, the color is brown. In the evening it looks almost black, so it's a very strong color, and it closes with a leather strap of the same color. Let's open this to show you the book itself. So you do not have a hole or an elastic band, but it can easily be added if needs be. There's an elastic band inside as well. There's cross system. And here is the nice difference, because usually the brass beads are completely simple, and here there's a nice little design which I actually love. And this owl design on top is absolutely gorgeous. It's embossed in it, and I think it's both discreet and obvious, and it's quite nice, and my husband said he found it really nice and beautiful. And so let's look at the lever. It's a pull-up lever with a vintage look to it. It's textured. Here, as you can see, you've got a lot more texture in the back, so that's kind of nice. I think some people wouldn't like that, but I actually do. I don't mind that it has a look used to it, and it's going to get, if you put it like this, it's going to get that texture on the other side, but it doesn't show marks too much. The color under it doesn't come out like most of our models do, and that's what you see inside. Now, in terms of size, at the end of the video I'm going to show you the size comparisons with their usual sized notebooks, the standard and the passport, and let's have a look at the notebook. So you've got 3 identical notebooks, and it's all craft, which means I can cover the craft covers with stamps and color, which is what I do with most of them. So these are stapled notebooks, and I was very happy to receive these dotted ones, because as you may have seen in my previous videos, then I have a thing for dotted. Grid is too much. Dotted is just in between blank and grid, and that's quite fine for me. And the paper is rather thick, very nice quality. It's getting better and better. They have improved the quality of their paper, and that's actually very good. And so you've got all these 3 notebooks. The only problem with these is that the elastic for me inside is too thick. I like it to be thick in the outside or as an elastic band, but not inside with the notebooks. It's a bit too strong, so I'm going to change that feature, but the rest is going to stay as it is. Okay, so that's my review of this notebook. I'm just going to take 2 notebooks, one in passport size and one in regular size, to show you. So here on the left you've got the passport size, and to the right you've got the regular size. And as you can see, the brown that's the dark coffee, but it has become a lot clearer with time. It was a lot stronger, like this color, when I got it. I do not think that this one is going to age in the same way, because it's a totally different leather. I think it's going to stay rather dark, and so that's what you get. In terms of width, so that's what it is, and let me show you from the side. So that's just in between the passport and the standard. And my experience with the passport is that it's too small for me. Perfect to make lists, keep it in my back pocket not to forget something. But when I want to write, I go to this one. And this one is just in between, takes less place in your handbag. That's not a bad idea either. I wish they made that old design on the big one. That would be kind of nice. And I also love this little bead. That's a great improvement to the usual bead that they put on their notebooks. Alright, so that was my review of the this pretty notebook in brown from Zlyc.